Good evening. Welcome to another episode of A Day in the Life. On my job. I'm Glenn. What a day. We had another day of call outs. People are out sick. Dealing with irate patients. Team members getting on your damn nerves. Managers, let me ask you something. Have you ever worked with a bunch of people who you feel don't really take their job seriously? You got people that are calling out at a drop of a dime. You got people just lollygagging around the department as opposed to picking it up and getting patients in and out. I had a lot of those issues today. Then you got people focusing on things that have not a damn thing to do with anything that we're doing when they're supposed to be focusing on getting people out. Today we saw so many patients. We must have seen anywhere between 100 and 150 patients today. And we had a lot of appointments, which caused a lot of issues with some other patients who are actually walk-in patients. And when you're a walk-in patient, you know there's going to be a wait time. Because we had call-outs and people out sick, we had wait times close to 2 hours today, which is something that never happens when I'm at full staff. But it always seems like it's the same 2 or 3 that are toughing it out in these situations. Just one of those trying days. But then you have gyms, like one of my co-workers named Diane. What I found out later was we were down to about 2 people, myself and another team member, and it was Diane's time to go home. She was actually due to go to a doctor's appointment, but she was having a conversation with my other team member named Ches. Her name is Chesnika, but we call it Ches for short. Asking, why are there so many call-outs? Why are there so few people here? Ches basically told her, I don't know. So Diane decides to get on the phone. She had an appointment this afternoon that she was supposed to make it to, and chose to cancel her appointment and stick it out with us for the rest of the shift. So she stayed behind to help us. Big ups to Diane for just manning up and standing 10 toes down and helping us get this job done to close the shift. Then you have other team members on the team who just like to complain all the time. It could be anything. It could be someone forgetting to initial a spot on the patient log where you take your patient. Once you pick up a patient, you sign for the patient, or you initial that space. Well, God forbid somebody forgets to sign that space or initial the space. Now, we're busy as hell, and this woman is just focusing on a couple of spaces on the form, on the log where people didn't sign. And I just looked at her and I said, will you please just take the patient that I gave you and stop worrying about that? Right now, we're too damn busy, and I don't have the time or the energy right now to deal with this garbage. I said, these people were probably taken already, and someone probably just forgot to initial that they took it. We were just trying to keep it moving. So I can see where that could possibly have happened. But you get those types of people. Then you get people who want to try to disappear on you and leave you holding the ball. I'm in the process of interviewing new team members because we're down 3 team members. And I'm hoping that the 2 or 3 that we got coming in are better than some of the ones that I already have. Some of them I just wish they would just go jump in the lake and just get lost because they're useless, to be quite blunt. You get certain ones who just love to be around chaos or love to cause chaos. You get some who are passive aggressive. They don't really want to work. Then you get some who complain all the time. I know I got this one team member. She must have every ailment known to man because every day she's complaining about how sore she is or something hurts or something doesn't feel good. So I think what I'm going to do the next time is I'm going to just basically tell her, take your ass to urgent care or go to the emergency room. I said, if you're that sick or if you don't feel that good, why don't you go to the doctors and get that taken care of? I can't stand a person who bitches and moans and complains about not feeling well or something hurting, but you never do anything about it. But this week she got sick and texted me saying, I don't feel good. I've thrown up all over the place, blah, 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 blah. Now, mind you, she came to work. This all happened before she got to work. So first thing I said to her, then why the hell did you come to work then if you're not sick? I mean, if you're not feeling well? I said, what I need you to do, and what I've been saying to everybody, is if you're not well, stay home. I don't know what you have. Shit, you could have this norovirus that's going around. Stay home. I don't need you here if this is what we're doing. I don't need you here because I'm concerned that you're going to expose other people to whatever it is that you have and wind up getting them sick, and then we're really up shit's creek. So she actually listened to me and went to urgent care. Well, she actually didn't go to urgent care. I found out she went to the ER down near where she lives. And she was out today. I have another girl who's been out for 5 months on leave, came back one day and been sick again every day since. Then I have 2 other people who are part-timers. One is in school, so she's only here part of the time. I have another part-time who just got back from Mexico, and he went to Epic training today so that he could be able to use the system. But he sends me a text that I didn't see until later today because I was so busy I didn't even have a chance to look at my phone until 6 this evening, Eastern time. And it tells me that he got to training late, which is totally unacceptable when you knew 2 weeks ago when you were supposed to be there. So now he can't get up on the system. Now that's going to be delayed. Yeah, it was another day from hell. And I'm hoping and praying that tomorrow's a little different. I just figured that I wanted to get on and just do some content and just update you on how my day went. Anyone who wants to leave a comment, feel free to leave a comment. It'll be interesting to see what other people's takes on these things might be from your own experiences. Also, if you could like the video and subscribe, that will help my algorithms. That will help for me to get more exposure and to grow my channel. Thank y'all for listening. Continue to be blessed, and I'll see you at the top.